Ever since Stellantis took over Peugeot's distributorship in Malaysia, they've made quite an entrance with their first model, the all-new Peugeot 408. Gone is the conventional sedan or hatchback look. Instead, the 408 takes on a new SUV-like crossover design, something completely different from anything else on the road. So today, I'm taking a closer look at the Peugeot 408 Premium to find out, was switching from a sedan to a crossover the right move? Let's check it out. With that, welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. This is the latest Peugeot 408, and I have to say, it's a seriously good-looking vehicle. With its sharp body lines and well-balanced proportions, the 408 exudes a modern yet sporty feel. I especially love this coupe-like silhouette. It actually reminds me of the Volkswagen Arteon, but with a slightly raised ground clearance. This design choice really complements the crossover vibe that so many people are after these days. To give it a more rugged look, Peugeot has added black plastic cladding along the lower part of the vehicle. Now, I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea. Some say it makes the car look like a base spec model, but personally, I think it works for me. As a premium variant, this model differentiates itself with a different lighting design from the GT variant. The LED headlights are actually reflector style, an efficient choice to keep costs down without compromising on visibility. And at the back, the LED taillights appear in a different graphics, which replaces the GT's slanted taillight design, also giving the premium variant a different look. This difference in lighting graphics makes it easy to tell the premium and GT variants apart. Below the headlights, the claw-like daytime running lights add that Peugeot touch, making it a true Peugeot signature design language. And right between those headlights, the Peugeot 408 proudly displays its large emblem, sitting right at the center of the grille, a clear statement that this is unmistakably a Peugeot. For the premium variant, this crossover comes with a set of 18-inch rims. Wrapped in 225/55 R18 tires, they are not only here to enhance the 408's aesthetic, but also ensure a smooth and comfortable ride. Now, if you're wondering how they compare to the GT variant, these are actually an inch smaller, but thanks to the thicker tires, the ride quality is pretty refined. When you step inside the Peugeot 408, it clearly carries the brand's signature design language. Peugeot owners will find the interior familiar, thanks to the iconic iCockpit layout, but this time, it's been given a more modern touch. Now, the iCockpit has been a topic of debate ever since it was introduced in the Peugeot 208. Some drivers love its distinctive approach, while others prefer a more traditional dashboard setup. But regardless of where you stand, there's no denying that the 408's cabin is a pleasant place to be. The interior comes with a solid build quality. There are barely any rattles or creaks, giving it a premium feel. The dashboard is relatively tall, creating a cozy, cocoon-like driving position for the driver. It's a design that prioritizes both comfort and style, so I find that this is a nice place to be as a driver. The 408 comes equipped with a 10-inch instrument cluster, but for this premium variant, it only features a 2D display, unlike the 3D version found in the GT variant. As part of Peugeot's signature iCockpit design, the cluster is positioned high. This placement isn't just about aesthetics, it allows the driver to quickly check vital information without needing to change their focus too much when switching between the road and the cluster. The display remains clear and easy to read, even under bright sunlight. The graphics are clear, simple, and free from unnecessary clutter, just the way you need them for a distraction-free drive. At the heart of the dashboard sits a 10-inch infotainment screen, just the right size for its elegance and functionality. Unlike those oversized displays that can feel excessive, this one blends seamlessly into the dashboard. The high-definition display looks fantastic, offering clear visuals and a premium feel. Plus, it comes with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, keeping it in line with most modern vehicles. However, on this premium variant, you only get a reverse camera. A 360-degree camera would have been a great addition for extra visibility. And for the 408, I quite like the fact that the climate controls are separate from the infotainment system. No more digging through the menus just to adjust the fan setting. Despite the premium naming, this 408 only comes with the basic 6-speaker setup. The high-end focal hi-fi system only available on the GT variant. Then again, I do find that the sound system for this premium variant actually sounded really good. This is all thanks to Peugeot's well-insulated cabin and the high-quality bass speakers they've installed. The result ends up with a surprisingly rich and immersive audio experience. But great sound isn't the only thing that makes the 408's cabin feel premium. You also get a wireless charging pad and 4 USB-C slots so everyone can stay powered up on the go. And if that's not enough, Peugeot has even thrown in a 12-volt socket, giving you even more charging options for any road trips. When it comes to the seats, the driver's seat is actually quite comfortable, but there's been some debate about the driving position. The iCockpit design requires a unique seating position. To properly see the instrument cluster, you need to lower the steering wheel to its lowest position. Some people find this unusual, but personally, I think it's fine with me. With the steering in a lower position, I get the impression that the front wheels are farther away, making the front end feels longer than it actually is. Ergonomically, everything is well placed. The buttons are within reach, so I don't have to stretch. Stepping into the rear is actually a pretty nice place to be in. There's plenty of legroom and headroom, making sure passengers stay comfortable when they are in the back. The grey roof liner plays a big part here. It keeps the environment feeling open and airy, counteracting what the sloping roof might suggest. Now, if the 408 had a black roof liner, I could feel it's a bit more claustrophobic, especially with those thick C-pillars. The seats themselves, definitely comfortable, but I do wish the seat bench was a little longer to offer more thigh support. But comfort doesn't just stop at the rear seats. Rear passengers also get their own aircon vents to stay cool. And for convenience, there are 2 USB-C slots to keep devices charged on the go. Behind the rear seats, you get an impressive 536 liters of cargo room, plenty for your everyday needs. The liftback tailgate gives you a wide and spacious opening, reminiscent of the Volkswagen Arteon, making loading and unloading easy. However, this premium variant doesn't include an automatic tailgate, a bit of a letdown considering the premium badge. Additionally, the rear seats fold down, expanding the cargo area. One thing to note, there's a small height difference between the boot floor and the folded seats. The 408 is powered by a familiar powertrain, the 1.6-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. By this time, it's paired with a brand new 8-speed automatic transmission, and power is still sent to the front wheels. Here are the key performance figures for the Peugeot 408 Premium. With 218 horsepower on tap, you'd expect a punchy engine, maybe even something more aggressive than what you find in the 3008 or 5008. But in reality, the 408 delivers a very similar experience. This engine feels strongest between 2000 and 4500 RPM, making for a punchy mid-band performance. It's perfect for relaxed cruising, where acceleration felt effortless. In fact, the cabin is impressively quiet on the highway. Road noise, barely noticeable. Outside sounds hardly make their way in. But step on the throttle, and you'll start hearing some engine noise creeping into the cabin. It's not intrusive, but it's there. And with that 8-speed automatic transmission, the shifts are smooth, almost imperceptible. Push it harder, and you might feel some slight gear change, but nothing dramatic. And as per expected, this powertrain is really efficient. After nearly 900 kilometers of driving, I averaged just 8 liters per 100 kilometer. a solid result for this powertrain. As for the suspension, the ride quality of the Peugeot 408 is all about comfort. With its soft, comfort-tuned suspension, it effortlessly absorbs road imperfections, giving you a smooth and refined ride. Even on rough patches and speed bumps, the 408 handles them with ease, thanks to its well-calibrated suspension and generous ground clearance. While body roll is noticeable when cornering, the 408 remains impressively stable. It never feels unsettled, even when pushing it through turns. The sharp and responsive steering provides excellent feedback, making each turn feel precise and confidence-inspiring. And whether you're driving on twisty roads or cruising on the highway, the 408 delivers that signature European stability you expect from a Peugeot. The only thing that might take some getting used to, the small steering wheel. For such a large vehicle, the steering wheel might feel a tad compact for this vehicle. Brakes are one of the most important aspects of any vehicle, and the Peugeot 408 doesn't disappoint. Equipped with a capable braking system, the brakes on the 408 brings the car to a stop with confidence. The stopping power is solid, but the brake pedal has a slightly spongy feel. This might take away a bit of confidence when slowing down, but on the bright side, the brakes are easy to modulate. Even in this premium variant, the 408 doesn't skimp on safety. It comes with a suite of advanced driver assistance systems, meaning you don't have to stretch your budget for the GT variant to enjoy modern safety features. One thing to note, lane keep assist is enabled by default, like in most modern day vehicles, but Peugeot makes it easy to turn off with just the press of a button. Here's a look at all the ADAS features available on the 408. At 166,000 ringgit, you're getting quite a lot of car for your money. And when it comes to Continental cars, you know you're in for a solid yet practical driving experience. The 408 Premium is actually good, but if you ask me, the GT variant is a more complete package as it is packed with even more features. I haven't had the chance to test the GT variant just yet, but based on specs alone, it looks seriously impressive. But the 408 as a whole, it is a smooth and comfortable cruiser, perfect for exploring Malaysian roads. If you're looking for a car that turns head and makes a statement, this might just be the one for you. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please kindly leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more future review video. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them below. If you want to find out more about the Peugeot 408 Premium, you can head on over to our website carsick.my. Hope to see you soon. Bye.